All right, guys, this is Kel once again, and today we're going to talk about trade with Crazii 10.4 review of the KCL, Kel critical level. Now, some people get a bit confused with KCL and a diamond line because some of them they actually, they are actually the same thing. Yeah, it looks like same itself, but not really. Okay, so today I will go a bit more in depth on the KCL, and I can tell you this KCL very very good to use. Okay, for those who want to do positioning trading or want to like one hit, one shot, one kill, and let the market decide. After that, it's good. Now, will KCL ever be available on the app? Yes, we are looking to put KCL into the app, but not now. All right, because we need funding, we need time, we need a lot of time. So as much as everyone wants this one, that I know you guys want it, but you must give me some time on that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So disclaimer applied as usual because we may have some market sharing later. Okay, let's go. What is KCL? Let's begin this. Okay. So the KCL comes because, oh, sorry. Okay, use back the Canadian dollar, just hold it. Okay, KCL happened because of this color changeover. Okay, all right. Now KCL happen when you see a color change. Example in this case, red turns to yellow, right? And then when it turns to yellow, you notice that the KSI happen to be green in color, right? Okay. So because of that, that means the color change comes together with the KSI in line. So I realized that the closing price is very interesting. So in the newer version in 2020, when we launched the Crazii system, the color change, we have a decent feedback of 60 to 70% of you guys say that it's very accurate, works very well, blah, blah, blah. But also there's 30% of you say, no, the moment I buy, I lose money. So that was where I ponder and ponder for many, many years. Imagine that, so stupid of me. For 4 years. Then when I create a diamond, then I look back at the color range, the color changes, right? Then the Ireka movement come in. Then I say, yo, so stupid. So now let me show you guys. Now by default, right, you can see on the screen, this is a CCRY, all right? This is a CCRY color change from red to yellow. And then because the KSI is green, so by right, it should be very bullish. So the question comes in, if everything's supposed to be bullish, but yet it doesn't happen, then the opposite will be what? That means that if you are full of expectation to go for a birthday celebration, which you think that your wife have prepared for you, you dress very nicely and you go to the place, and then what happened when you go there itself, right? Oh, your wife forgotten about your birthday at all. So you'll be very disappointed, right? Okay. So you see the next day, the market opens the next day and immediately stays below the line. And bang, the market really, really sell down. Understand that? So this is a very good trading tip for people who want to one shot, one kill. You know that? So I repeat myself one more time. First, you don't even find KCL, okay? The KCL is all drawn for you nicely, one, okay? All drawn for you. So once you have the KCL, trade the next day as close as possible to the line. If the market stays below the line, it's a sell. Period. Finish. Can you understand? Okay, come. So why there's a color change here? CCYR, YR, but why got no KCL leh? Because the KSI happen to be green, so don't have. Got it? So here again, red to yellow, KSI green, so there's a KCL line. And you can see again, the market failed to stay above the line, market sell. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 6 right now. Now later on, you'll see KCL in other charts and you will really see the impact of this. Now KCL is only available for day chart only for day chart, yeah? Okay, let's watch. All right, so again, that's a CCRY, and again, the KSI is green. So I'll give you this. So in this case itself, right, the next day the market got to go above the line. The market did go above the line, yeah, and the market did go above the line, correct? And it went up a little bit. But later part of the day, the market reverse course and go below the line and turn to red. And that's where you don't need to ask me, just hammer the sell. Hammer the sell. So when you take profit, use KCB take profit, use stop loss of people to take profit. The answer will always be the same. Okay, got it? All right. So recently, again, someone asked me this question: how come got diamond no KCL? Hello. Can you see now? Red turns to yellow, right? Okay, got diamond, right? Understand. So you draw the line, right? But you draw the line already, you notice that there's no KCL. Why leh? Because the KSI is red color. So doesn't mean got diamond must have KCL. That's not how it works. But sometimes with diamond and KCL together, wholesale, that means today the line will be very powerful. Okay? So you see on this particular day, the next day, the market actually traded downwards. And then the CCYR on the day chart combined with KSI red. You see, even though the next day the market have fallen so badly already, but because it stayed below the line, the market is still a sell. Okay, can agree? If all agree, press number 7. Okay, yeah, very, very simple. Okay, so now Canadian dollar, for that is a case in month since you're online. Let's take a look here. Is that KCL? Not yet. Why? Because this bar is still forming. This bar is still forming, it's still CCRY. ASI is green, so the line will be available tomorrow. Then you will say, Kel, how come you don't have lay? Okay, this one I will tell the programmer that if the market is on the day itself, the KCL line shouldn't exist because it's just following the current price of the market. So that should be ignored. Yeah. Okay, can? All right, so this one is a little bug here. I will just remind myself later. Okay, so with that understanding, let's see gold right now. And y'all can see how powerful is this already. Can you see now? You see? So the day itself here, this was the CCRY with the KSI green. So woohoo, buy. And when the market came down, wow, damn tune. You see that the market came down exactly and then rebounded. Okay, Okay, then the next day, CCYR already, KSI red. So buy right below, you sell. Then if it goes above, it's a yellow bar, you buy. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, all right. So the thing is this, how come here got no KCL leh? Because the CCRY, the KSI back then was red. So if it's green, wow, then there'll be a very strong buy here. Then too bad lah, total means don't have law. But don't forget, can you still trade with the KCL? Yes, of course. Remember the KCL was available here, so by right you will purchase it already one day beforehand. Okay, so with this understanding now, you can see there's a Dow Jones CCYR, and you can see now why the market is so strong around this area. Look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. So strong. Every time hit already recover, hit already recover. So by default, right, if today gold will come down, right, maybe we will see touching the KCL again at 3288. Okay, 3288. All right, very good. So last one, we look at the Dow Jones, okay, to give you some feel of the whole thing here. So you can see Dow Jones, why recently strong, right? Because CCRY followed by a KCL. That's why the next day the market open shoot up. The next 2 days stay above support. That's why, yes. So you see, as long as you know what to do, you can trade. All right. So you can see CCYR, although it's a bad one in a way selling, but the market next day stays above the line, and that's why the Dow goes up. So this technique are very good to use for day chart trader, and you have no time to trade in the market, then this is good. But the thing is this, you must trade near the line. You don't trade like say example now Dow Jones by right should trade early the next day, right? But you forget, you didn't trade, or you were skeptical or whatever. Then you today tell me because of the KCL you buy today, then I will strangle you. That's not how it is. You have to buy near to the line, and it has to be above OP lah, of course. Okay, all right, all clear? If all clear, press number 8 right now, and that will be the end of today's sharing session for the revision. So I try my best every day. I'll do something different for the revision, because some of you say that, hey, Kel, you every day talk the same thing, very boring. Okay, fine. Then at least every day I try to change a little bit, but occasionally we just reverse back to what we're supposed to do.